Hello and welcome to a random video. How is everybody doing out there today? We are in week 12. It was a long week. It took 2 weeks to get here. We are in week 12 of the 14-week race series Bsports Bangers. We're getting close to the end. Who's gonna take it all? But before we get to that, let's see who we have here over on the stage. We have Cove, Mr. Car Guy, Cat of America, LSI, Loppy, Blazer 15, Arky, Alex Anthony, Fluffy Mods, Dub Bob, the Curious Cherrier, and I already said his name, but I like to say it at the end anyway, Alex is helping out today, so remember, follow their instructions if you're on server 2. You used my intro for your intro? Rude. No, that's okay. Who said that? Mr. Car Guy. But, and so that reminds me, let's go over to the stream and see who is over there. It's Anthony, Carmen San Diego, the Curious Cherrier, Cats of America, Mr. Awesome, Mr. Volvo, Mr. Car Guy, all the misters are here. LSI official, the official LSI, none of those fake LSIs welcome here, just the official LSIs. KG Wag, Hybrid Stoat Dragon, Mr. Car Guy, I already said Mr. Car Guy, and Derp, there we go. Hey Derp, how you doing? And let's see who we have here on the server already. We have Arky, Breakfast Enjoyer. I enjoy a good breakfast. Cat of America, Alex J12, Mr. Car Guy, Cov, Blazer 15, Curious Cherrier, and KG Wag. Like I said, we are in week 12, the end of week 12. I hope everybody who celebrated it had a good Thanksgiving vacation. And if you didn't celebrate it, I hope you enjoyed the wonderful week off that we afforded everybody. But it's crunch time now. It's getting close. We have this race and then 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can you believe it? We're closing in on the end, not only of the year, but of the Bsports Bangers inaugural series. You gotta love to see it. And I'm looking over, and yes, I have my mic on, the game audio's on, the music's on. It looks like I got things right this time. It's a miracle, which means all the bad luck is yet to come. Mr. Awesome says they love not getting work done. You gotta get the work done. You gotta get the work done. Wait, almost the end of the season? Do you get to make a new trailer soon? Maybe, Mr. Awesome, maybe. We'll have to talk to the people over on the PR team. We'll get it all worked out. You did such a good job with the first one, though. Thoughts are high. Thoughts and expectations are high. When Beam Paint support? Well, I was trying to work some stuff out with the Beam Paint guys. And I'm still trying to get that worked out, but it's coming up soon. It's something we're definitely doing. Oh, that's right. Yes. And the next series. So we're going to be after this series, we'll be taking a short hiatus, so a medium hiatus. We're going to be taking some length of hiatus to figure out what we've learned from this series and make the next set of events even better. In the intermediate, run Nord. The Nordschleife, so look out for that. Details coming soon. It'll all be announced. And make sure, speaking of announcement type stuff, make sure that you are a part of the, and I'm gonna go over there to get the name exactly right. Make sure you get the role events notifications in the BeamMP server. If you're on the stage, it's the server that you're in. Make sure you're on that events notifications. There's a space in there. Make sure you have that role assigned to you, and you'll get all the news items that we post as soon as we post them. That's where all the events news is currently being posted. We didn't want to spam everybody. Not everybody wanted. I don't know why everybody didn't want to hear about all the events, but you know, I can get it. I understand. So we do have our own notification channel. Make sure you get the events notifications roll to hear all those. Now let me get this back to where I need to be so I can listen to Alex. There we go. Alrighty. There are a lot of events for BMMP. They're all interesting. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Awesome. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. The events are we're not gonna do. We may like once in a while do an event series this long, but we're gonna change it up a little bit, and in the end, you guys will be able to be in the events more often if everything goes to plan. The idea is you'll be able to run in the events more often during the week, getting those points all throughout the month. It'll be great. You just gotta give us a little bit of time to get the last few details about that all worked out. Yeah, oh, it's gonna be even better than that, Mr. Awesome. Wait until we get it all worked out. I'm holding back on giving the details because we want to make sure we got everything figured out before we throw it out there for public comments and criticisms. But yes, the 14-week event series is a little long. We have heard your feedback, everybody. We have heard your feedback, and we're taking it all under advisement. Now, if you want to hear my voice live so you know what's going on up to the very second, so there's no stream delay, make sure you join us over on the BMMP stage. That's where other text announcements and stuff will go out there from Alex. Also, if you need the IP addresses, Alex, I believe, has posted them. Yes, he has. He has posted them in the event stage, the BMMP stage chat, so you can get the IP and port addresses from there. We keep these private so we don't have people just dropping in not knowing what's going on. It's open to everybody, though. Everybody can come in. We just got to make sure that we're all organized and stuff. So a trivia, yes, you can join. Everybody can join. Just make sure you go over to the BMMP stage in Discord and grab the IP addresses there. We won't be running any qualifying tonight, so we're going to be jumping right in to the derbies. Now, I found something out I didn't know, and I just want to clarify. I am American. So what you see here in front of you is what we call a derby. The other races that we do are what we call banger races. Some people thought that we called them all derbies, and they were all the same, so they are a little bit different. The banger races are races in which you bang into each other, and the derbies are smash up. It's short for smash up derby. That's just what we call them in the U.S., and so I apologize for any misunderstanding that may have happened from that. Randomminds don't see server 2. Well, server 2 will not show up in the server 1 or server 2 will not show up in the server list. You will need to do a direct connect with that IP address and port. The IP address is actually the same, but the port is different for server 1 and server 2. In the IP, we'll scroll up, KGWAG, scroll up in the BMMP stage. Alex, if you could just post that one more time. Oh, and he already did. Before I even had a chance to say it, he already did it. Alex is on the ball. Let's go, Alex. Everybody give a hand to Alex in the chat for jumping in here. A new member of the BMMP events team. So thank you very much, Alex. You will see also a couple other new members hidden here. You can see Curious Charrier has the events team tag. Welcome, Curious Charrier. Everybody welcome Curious Charrier to the events team. They will be helping out with the events going forward. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Cats of America is saying their second monitor is helping with both monitor stream and chat. I know. More monitors, mo better, is what I like to say. Definitely. KG Wag saying, all you see is me ending after hours. All you see is me ending after hours, nothing more. Are you on my Discord by accident? I'm not ignoring Mr. Car Guy. I'm sorry. What did Mr. Car Guy said? Randomminds, Bugatti or Koenigsegg? Please answer your question. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Bugatti or Koenigsegg? Oh, that's a question, isn't it? That's a question. I think I have to go with Bugatti. I think I have to go with Bugatti. I mean, I like the Koenigsegg, but they're just not as comfortable. I haven't actually been in either one of them, but from what I see, that's what I can say. And it's still just as fast. Scrolling back. All right, KG Wag, I think you're on my Discord instead of the Beam MP Discord. So it's the Beam MP stage, not the fake Beam MP stage on my Discord. It's the Beam MP Discord. So go ahead in there. And yes, so we are. Ooh. Well, I hope you're eating at least good ramen, Soki. Thank you so very much for your support. 25 months. That's crazy, Soki. Soki, one of the OGs on the channel, subbing for 25 months. That's crazy. Thank you so very much, Soki. And I'll tell you what, I can use every ounce of it because I ordered the new PC. We'll talk about that later, but I ordered the new PC mostly, well, almost entirely, not almost, entirely for these event series so we can run bigger and better events. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great, but boy, it was a little expensive on a limited, well, I say limited budget. The budget was zero, but circumstances be what they are. It had to happen now. Mr. Awesome says dibs on the old one. Oh, unfortunately for you, I have plans for the old one. I got to drink water from Curious Terrier. Let me do that. Now back to the business of the event. So today is Thursday. It is the lower FPS day. We have a lower FPS day and a higher FPS. The idea being that we limit Thursdays to 7 drivers for each split. We'll do as many splits as we need to get everybody racing, but we'll limit them to 7 drivers per, so everybody, regardless of whether you just bought a new PC like I did, which I'm not using yet, it's in pieces. So whether you have the be-all and end-all of PCs, or you still have a wonderful, wonderful PC, but Beam MP just is a little bit harsh to it. We do limit today to 7 drivers per split, so everybody can get their fair share of that yummy, yummy FPS that we all crave so much. What is this now? A hype train has started. Let's go. 2 months from LSI Official. Thank you so much. I appreciate that very, very much. But anyway, we are going to get these going right away. Normally, we do qualifying, and then we figure out the splits based on... Oh, I need to catch up. People were saying things while I was saying all that. Soki saying, gonna have to upgrade to their... so you don't get evicted. Well, listen. You guys being here and supporting me in thoughts and on the stream, that is the best thing ever. If you want to really help out with that, you can go ahead and subscribe over on the YouTube channel. That YouTube channel needs some help. That's mine. Actually, we're all the places we're streaming. The primary location, obviously, this is a Beam MP event, so we're streaming over there on youtube.com/@BeamMPOfficial. And then we're, of course, streaming on my streams on twitch.tv/randomminds and youtube.com/randomminds. But I can't do everything I want to do over there on YouTube. So if you want to go over there and give it a sub and help me out over there a little bit, I appreciate it. But then going over and above those of you who can, I really do appreciate it. And I thank you very much, Soki, for doing that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see who else is here. Mr. Awesome, Randomminds, no, your 1080 and 10th gen i7 are in pain. Oh, I understand. Trust me, Mr. Awesome, I can feel the pain. I can feel it from here. I've been in the pain. More things I'm needing to react to here before we start. Well, what I will say real quick before I read the rest of the comments, so we have time to get everybody situated here. Like I said, we're going to limit these to 7, so I'm not sure who was here first, second, third, 25th, 89th. But I would ask that the people who came in and saw that there were already, including myself, 8 people in here. So if 2 people want to jump on over to server number 2, there seems to be plenty of room over there. So what we're going to be doing is, like I said, we're not going to be doing qualifying because normally the idea is to figure out how fast everybody is, to get people that race about the same, at the same level, racing together so we can have really nice, tight, fun races for everybody. In a derby, that doesn't really apply. So we're just going to start off with the races. I call them all races. Don't at me. It's a race. It's a race to the end. This one happens to be time. You know, we can debate that until the cows come home. But we're not gonna. So, yeah, it doesn't really make sense for the smash up derbies. So we just do 7 people at a time. I see that we're currently at 9. We need to be at 8. KGWag. If you're I'm still scrolled up here. I'll scroll down so I can see who said that. Suravetta. Well, I don't know what your in-game name is, Suravetta, but KGWag was 8th. Okay, well, KGWag already left, so we have the appropriate number of people on server 1. You might get a 500 gig hard drive for. I still haven't caught up. I'm still trying to do all the things. We will be doing the Smash Up Derby on the grass arena today. That's the one I'm at currently right now. Derby grass. I forgot where I was. I forgot where I was and what I was saying. Yeah. So much happening at the same time. My brain hurts. All right, so we were getting down to the right number of people. So we will run. Listen, if you didn't get on the server 1, don't worry. All the events are gonna be on the stream. We'll be here on server 1. We will do 3 splits of 5 minutes and server 2 is full already. Good to know. Okay. So we are going to run 3 back-to-back heats on server 1. With the 7 people that we have in here right now. Then I'm going to hop over onto server 2, and we're going to run 3 heats over there. So if you get knocked out early, don't go anywhere. We got 5 more coming up, or 3 more coming up. Or 2 more. You do the math. You know what I'm trying to say. And then if we have more people, we'll come back to server 1, and we'll do that as many times as we need to get everybody, depending on time. But we've never run out of time yet. So to get everybody doing these as you want. So if you haven't been able to get onto server 1 or server 2, just hang out for the next 30 minutes or so, and we will get you into the next derbies. So I think all that's left to do is get this thing going. I think. Now I did miss a lot of stuff there in chat, and I'm sorry. So much was. I'm scrolling up a little bit to see if I can see where I was. Let's see. KG. Thank you, Kat, for helping KG Wag out. KG Wag's now in the right Discord. Yeah, I need to rename that. We called that BeamMP stage on my Discord server just so we could test some things out and so it was mirroring the real world. Hybrid Stoat Dragon is here. Nice to see you, Hybrid Stoat Dragon. Scrolling. All right. Okay, so I had already seen this stuff. Scrolling, just making sure I didn't miss something important here. So I think we got all those things worked out. Oh! It's Fantasaga. Hello, Fantasaga. You're good, Fantasaga. You're good. And please don't be offended if I don't remember what names are what names and stuff. My memory is like a sieve. It's got so many holes in it. People mistake it for Swiss cheese sometimes. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Could I say Fantasaga didn't have a vehicle yet? Okay. I think I've read everything that needs to be read. I have memory of a... Anyway. Squirrel. What? Actually, that's been disproven. We say goldfish only have a short memory, so we can justify putting them in tiny little tanks and they don't remember anything. But turns out that they do, so, you know, there's that. Oh, and I got a drink code red. Well, let's get this night started properly with a code red. Thank you. Who did that? Thank you, Alex J12. All right, the code reds have begun. The water has begun. And finally, the stand-up and stretches have begun. And now, the races are going to begin. Or the derbies, or whatever you want to call them. You have some cookies. I just had some really good pork tenderloin, and I was very happy with that. Very happy with that. I'm getting another Ask Me Anything before the race. Rolls Royce or Bentley? See, now that's a question. That's a question. I think I may say Bentley, actually. I may say Bentley on that. And drink water. Thank you, Hybrid Stoat Dragon. I will have another drink of water. Get myself all watered up. That doesn't sound right. In any event, all right, let's get this thing started, shall we? So let me grab my race file here. Derby grass. Derby, split group name, primary Thursday. We have the event vehicles in there. There are no qualifying positions. We have the grid. We have the checkpoints. We have all the things. Let's do a derby, everyone. Let's do a derby. Let's go. Oh, yeah, there's no... So, Alex, when I told you you had to get splits ready for me, obviously, that's not the case. Yeah, it has been a while since we've done these, right? So, let's go ahead and get this thing started here. Here's the derby grass. It will despawn up. It would help if I actually put the vehicle chooser in the race file. I saw it there, but it had an X in front of it, so it didn't count. Let me do that again. Let me do that again. There we go. Now pick your car from the blue choose vehicle button. I think everybody that's here has been here before, so you all have colors assigned to your car already. Good stuff. A couple people like the color purple. Also a decent movie. Ford, Chevy, or Dodge? I'm a Chevy man all the time for that Ask Me Anything. Chevy always wins. Favorite Redwood era vehicle? Redwood era vehicle. I don't know if I understand the question. So I'm going to refund that, Lopnelli. I apologize. I don't understand the question. Suggest a poll. Derby races versus demolition derbies. Blazer left and rejoined. Somebody said they're not in. Blazer. All right. We'll load it up again soon as I see Blazer back in here. You will have to choose your vehicles again. Sorry about that, folks. But no worries. As soon as Blazer is all the way back in, we will start that up again. Where everybody's having connection problems. What's going on, guys? The internet, as per usual for me, hates me, apparently. Can I give somebody a shout out? Who said that? Mr. Car Guy. Can I give... Yes, everybody do... Let's see. I need to get your Twitch. I forgot. I don't have your link here available for me. Is it going to be over here? Can I do this and then do this maybe? No, that doesn't get it there for me. But yes, Mr. Car Guy is also streaming this. I'm trying to get there. Oh, well, duh, it would be. I am so stupid. Squirrel, exactly. I do need to get back on target. So shout out. Is that how no, it's this? No. Is it slash? Oh, I'm doing it in the wrong place. Yeah, definitely check out Mr. Car Guy's stream. They're also streaming this if you want to see their perspective on these things. Yes, Squirrel indeed. And Cove. Yes, Cove. Let me grab Cove's I had it up here. Where did it go? I had it up here, Cove. Hey, was it just slash Cove? I don't remember what it was. It's not in my list. Look at my history. I can't find it. It's not. Why isn't it in my history? Oh, there it is. I think this is it. There it is. So if you want to see Cove's perspective, go ahead and check it out right here. All right. Now let me load this thing up and we will really get this started now that everybody is back in again. Derby grass. Here we go. So go ahead and pick your cars again. We're going to get this started. What's something's being said here? But I have to scroll up. I'm being told was okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll do the first. Yeah, Fantasaga, your ping is awfully big. So is Mr. Car Guys for some reason. Cat of Americas is 501. What? What are all these pings? What are all these pings? I have all these things on a hub that is near our nation's capital, which should have plenty of I/O. I mean, a number of us have. I mean, Cove has. No, Alex has the smallest ping. They must be near Virginia. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, it won't be a problem. Minnesota. Sorry for ping. You're using your phone's data for this? Okay. That will, well, we'll see how it goes, Fanta. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully this will work for you. Now I'm hearing people twice when they say these things. Let's see. Do we have everybody here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me grid everybody up. I did load the race again, didn't I? I believe I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have everybody here. We have everybody here. So let's get this thing started. Like, I'm just going to double check here. I do have the split group name in there. I do. We already did the vehicles. There's no qualifying positions. It will be 3 heats. It is a demolition derby. It's destruction to the end. Last driver standing. Who can knock everybody out the fastest is what we're looking for. If your car cannot move for 15 seconds, it will explode. Or if you get shoved outside the ring, whose boundaries I have fixed because there may have been issues last time, will also explode. And here we go. There's no reason to wait. Good luck, everybody. First heat is underway. And they're off. Fantasaga going right into Alex there. Took a little roundabout turn to try to get some speed up. Mr. Car Guy into the side of Blazer. Alex getting Fantasaga locked in the corner. That's the area I fixed. So people won't get knocked out just by hitting this barrier right there. Oh, big move all the way to the side. Alex is on the edge. That's not Alex. Did I already get names wrong? Alex is now stuck on the side. Alex now stuck on the side, and they have exploded. Alex is the first one out of the Derby. Don't worry, there's 2 more heats to go. Never fear. Under a minute for the first destruction. You were thinking about a different Alex. You're bad. Okay, so I did say it right. Yes, we have 2 Alexes going on today. Definitely. Mr. Awesome is also Alex. Oh, big hit, Mr. Car Guy into the side of Cat of America, who was into the side of Blazer 15. Mr. Awesome saying, you swear you know 5 people named Alex if we include IRL? That's crazy. It's crazy when someone has your name. I have a unique, IRL first name. Fairly unique. I mean, not extremely unique, but not many people have it. But I went to work at a company where there were already 2 of us there. It was really bizarre. What is it? It's the name that I was given at birth. That's what it is. But here I am, Random Minds. Fantasaga in a little bit of trouble over here. Only able to really go in a circle. They're missing their driver's side rear tire. That's gonna be a problem because just going in a circle doesn't always build up the airspeed, although they're going in a circle where the front of their car is the part that's moving, so that actually may keep them alive for a little while. Mr. Car Guy and Kov, we're getting into it right there. It's a pretty common name, but you don't know any IRL. Oh, yours? Yeah, it's really weird when you get somebody with the same first name. Although, I'll tell you what, it's also... Oh, and Cat of America, the next one out due to being unable to move. Excuse me. Usually I mute those. I apologize for that. You know 3 total people with KG Wag's name? Well, I was just going to say something that was completely wrong, so never mind. I'll tell you what, though, having the name Random Minds is weird because people in the gaming world say the word random all the time, and my ears perk up thinking they're talking about me. Not that I'm self-centered or anything like that, or think that the world revolves around me, except that it does! Mr. Car Guy and Curious Charrier. I was going to say, are the only 2 cars not smoking, but that's not true anymore. As I was saying it, Mr. Car Guy started to smoke. Curious Charrier, the only one not smoking. Blazer 15, the next car out. You guys have gotten better at derbies. When we started this, if you remember this, these derbies lasted like less than like 3 minutes. But I do like, by the way, I love the variety of cars you've chosen. I like the variety of cars. See, everything. It's not always about just a certain set of vehicles. In fact, not one of the traditional vehicles are in here. So there's that. Fantasaga in a lot of trouble. They're going to, and there it is, just as I was saying it, explode any second, and they have. KG Wag is saying their name in school is like Cahoots. It's KG Wag. Well, that has how that works. Kav also dead from lack of movement. And Mr. Car Guy, I believe, is going to be the next one. Is that going to be the case? If Mr. Car Guy can't get it moving, Curious Charrier is going to take this one. And that's exactly what happens. Mr. Car Guy out, leaving Curious Charrier as the winner of the first heat. We'll let them celebrate for about a half a second, and then that. I love playing God. So that is the first heat. It's going to end with Curious Charrier in first, Mr. Car Guy in second, Kav in third, Fantasaga fourth, Blazer 15 fifth, Cat of America sixth, and Alex in seventh. Since there was no qualifying, you will be able to pick a new car each time. So let me just set this up for heat number B. Go ahead and accept that race into the books. And then we'll just load the next one up. And go ahead and you can choose to keep the same car. You can change what car you're in. It's all good. When we see everybody having chosen a car, I will start this up. And while you're choosing those, because I don't know English, let me look over here at the requests. A bunch of them have piled up here. Derby races versus demolition derbies. I really love a banger race, to be quite honest with you, LSI official. I am a fan of the banger racing. I like to go fast. That's why I'm also a pilot and a skydiver. Or at least I have been. So that is, yes, definitely I would have to do with the derby races or the banger races. Or whatever you'd like to call them, as long as it's a race. Ask Me Almost Anything from Cove said, can you tell people to watch your POV? I have, and I'll even refund that because no charging of points to help a fellow streamer out. Can you have a shout out for you? Okay, so he has the same thing twice. Okay, there we go. We got you covered there, Cove. We got you covered. Any contact time feature yet? No. I have. So last week, not only was it Thanksgiving week, but I took a time off about everything. I didn't do any coding. I didn't do any, except for one thing. I didn't do anything. I needed some recovery time, to be quite honest with you. So there's no more new features coming to the Race Manager, except for the new racing elimination racing mode that I'm trying to get in here because I made a bad decision. And it's causing me a little bit more trouble than I was expecting. Actually, the game mode was easy. It's the far-reaching effects of changing right now. The tracks, the races only count you at timing loops like a real-world racetrack does as well. But I'm changing it, or it has been changed, but with a few bugs, to knowing your position in a race at all times. So as there are close battles going on, you will see in real time, or as near as real time as possible, your position change in the Race Manager. And, I've had a few bugs about that. So that's the last feature I'm working on. I was trying to get the Race Manager out there on servers by the end of the year. I am failing at that, and I don't want it to go too much further into the new year, because I want you guys to be able to come in here on your own and do these things whenever you want, not just when it's me streaming it. I want this out there, everybody to use at all times. Make your own tracks. It's really easy, and I just want it out there, and it's a little delayed. So no, after this, there's no new features, and I know I said that before, but I mean it this time, most likely. All right, I think we have everybody in a car here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know where the 7th one went, but we're gonna grid everybody up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did lose somebody. Who did we lose? What did I miss? You know a few more people with your first name, which a few more people know online, says Cat. Hell, Cat, what happened to Cat? No, Cat's here. Fantasaga! Fantasaga! Are you out? Are you not able to continue because of your lag issues? Oh, Cat of America is stuck on a wall. Oh no. How is that even happening? Why is that happening? Hopefully when it does a reset at the beginning, it sets you free. I thought I had fixed, and it's happened to Alex as well. Problematic problems. Why is this happening? All right, well, let's try to start it, and we'll see if the reset fixes that. I hope it does. Here we go. Because I don't think Fantasaga is coming back in. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. It didn't free them. Yeah. So let me go ahead and cancel that race. Let me take out the vehicle chooser and have it give you new positions there. So let me load that up again. There we go. See, that's weird, because it put Cat of America in the same spot, but it didn't hang them up, and now it's hung up Aliha Drifts. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I can do a thing here. Why is this happening every once in a while? It doesn't. Let me just hit grid up again. No. All right. Let's see. I have. Let's see. Grid position. Grid position. No. Grid order. Okay, that's what I want to put in here. So let me just randomize that, and hopefully it fixes things here. Let's see. Derby, grass, there it is. And let me put this in here and change it to a random order so it just moves people around. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Here we go. Let's try that again. It kept everybody in the same order. Why did it keep everybody in the same order? It's keeping everybody in the same... Two slots open in server 2 due to AFK people. All right, hold on, everybody. Hold on. We got to figure this out here. Let me take this vehicle chooser out here and load up the Derby gravel real quick, and then I'll bring you guys right back here because it may have cached that file. There we go. And it still put Alex on the thing. So Alex, hit reset. Hit reset for me real quick. See if that frees you up there. It doesn't like, I know it does. Okay, that's not doing it. So let me unlock your menu. Did that free you up? Can you try to move there, Alex? No. Okay, that didn't work. Let me load it up again. Okay, good enough. That worked. Since I freed your menus, you were able to do that. All right, so that's fine. Sorry about that. I went through and I fixed all these and people are still on the wall. I hate that. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Here we go. Thanks for playing along. Good luck, everybody, finally, for heat number B. Let's make sure I actually had it right. I do. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. And yes, if more people want to get in on server 2, there are 2 open spaces. So if you are waiting because the server was full, head on over to server 2 as we do the second heat for the first split. And again, in nice, unique vehicles. I love this. Only one D-Series in here. D-Series didn't last till the end last time. See, that goes to prove what I was saying earlier. The D-Series were always winning because everybody was choosing D-Series. Statistically, a D-Series was going to win. They're not as OP as you think they is. Oh, Kav got pile drived by Cat of America into the wall. They may be stuck on the wall now. No resetting to help them fix that one. And they have exploded. So, Alex, make sure you don't, here, I'm going to lock your menus again so we make sure that that's all stays fair. Because that doesn't cause a lag when I do that. I had to think about that for a second. Close the menu. What menu did I have a menu open? Have open. I don't have a menu open, I don't think. Oh, the Alex. Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Blazer into the back of Alex. Not a whole lot of damage being done right now. Mr. Car Guy with a hit on them there. And people are doing... See, this is why you guys are lasting longer. You guys are actually doing the derby thing of driving backwards. At least Kat and Alex are. They know how derbies work. They know the car or the engine and the radiator are in the front of the car. Mr. Car Guy gets a hit on Alex there. The reverse strat looks very good. Exactly, right? Derbies used to last only about a minute or 2 at the most. People have learned. Mr. Car Guy, second one out. Cobb was the first. Mr. Car Guy second. They were disabled. They were not able to get their car moving. Oh, guys, you are going to love the new version of the Race Manager if I ever get it running again. Because it actually gives you an on-screen display of how many seconds until you explode. It really amps up the adrenaline. I mean, I'm the one who coded it, and it amps up my adrenaline when it happens. Oh, Cat of America trying to do a hit on Alex. Couldn't quite get there. Reverse is great, but boring? Well, I mean, it makes you last longer. If you think not winning is boring, then yeah, I guess going in reverse is boring. Mr. Car Guy stalled and you couldn't turn it on again. Oh no, that's the worst. That's the worst. Yeah, you hardly ever have to think about what the start button is bound to. Reverse makes you last longer. Nice guys finish last. Remember that. You can't say it like that. By the way, if you haven't gotten your bingo cards, make sure you get them now. Does the bingo command work again? I don't know. The bingo command does not work. However, I will do this. There's the link to the bingo cards. Oh, it did work. It did work eventually. It was just really slow. It only got up to like 300 RPM. That's bizarre. I'll tell you what, I had a problem with double key bindings because Steam was giving the game 2 inputs at a time. Thank you, KG Wag, for pinning it. I appreciate that. So make sure you don't have that issue. That was causing me trouble with when I did the streams with the other YouTubers in Wreckfest. I'll say that's why I was last most of the times, but it would only go so many miles an hour because everything was. Curious Charrier was stuck on the wall for a second, gets loose, but Alex pegs them to the wall yet again. And their car is now stopped on my screen. Can't say it like that. But yeah, I'm still coming in last in those races because I can't seem to figure out how to steer in Wreckfest. And Curious Charrier is now the third driver out. They have overheated. They have confirmed it in chat. And Alex is now out. We're down to the last two. Why are we talking about pegging again? Oh, you can't say it like that. Oh, I shouldn't have said it like that. Now I see what you're saying. I can't say it like that. In Segovia's newest video on Wreckfest, AI's. Oh yeah, so Derp, you should be suing Wreckfest or something because their AI has your name. There's a Derp Kitty in Wreckfest as an AI. That was pretty funny when that randomly showed up. I don't know if Derp's still listening. Oh no, Blazer stuck on the wall now. Blazer hung up on the wall. This could be the end of Blazer. Cat may take a second one. Cat won the first one, right? And there it is. Blazer down for the count. That brings Cat of America out for the win. Let's go. Cat of America on a grind or on a streak. And we'll just blow them up just for fun. There it is. So that's how the second Derby will finish out with Cat of America in first, Blazer 15 in second, Alex in third, Curious Charrier fourth, Mr. Car Guy fifth, and Kav in sixth. I will go ahead and accept that race into the books. We will set this race up for heat number C. Make sure I'm editing the right file. I am. This is good because I didn't in one of these, and that was annoying. Huh? Yeah, Derp, your name. Derp, well, close to your name. It was Derp Kitty instead of Derp Kidda. Instead of Derpa Kidda. But it was close. It was close enough that literally half of the group was like, wait a minute, what? Is Derp here? It was pretty funny. All right. So let's go on to the third heat. Here we go. Choose your vehicles. I had taken the vehicle chooser out because of the other issues. Let me do that again. There you go. Yeah, check out. I think a couple people have posted their videos. I haven't been posting any of those videos. I just don't have. I don't have the time or energy to edit videos. I wish I could edit these videos. That's why my YouTube channel is lacking. And it's not like it's hard to edit these videos either. It's just cut out all this stuff in between and go from race to race. On YouTube, you can. Here, I'll get you a link, Derp. As they are choosing their cars. Let me see if I can find a link for you. Where's my subscriptions? It'll be one in there. Yeah, we were debating that, whether that's where the YouTube names came from. Whether it was coming from the Wreckfest forums or whatever, we're unsure. It would be weird, though, if you ended up seeing that you're racing against Randomminds or you're racing against Neological or you're... That would be weird. During server 2 right now, KG Wag, get on there. We're going to be doing the third one. I can't find... In the heat of this right now, I can't find... Well, here actually, I found Segovia's here. Copy link address. Here, I'll DM it to you there, Derp. As these guys have it starting there. Get back to Alex there. Someone was telling Alex their car was turning mid-air in qualifying. Did you have Did you have in-air controls turned on in that race file? In-air controls may be turned on in one of those race files. Randomminds Danny Boy versus Segoya race when? I know, right? Well, actually, it is Segoya that ends up winning a lot, isn't it? Yeah, we're all liking the video. Yeah, okay, it looks like Segoya won. All right, yeah. All right. So hopefully everybody is in the vehicle. Let me go ahead and grid everybody up here. And Alex still on a wall. Cat of America now on a wall. Why? Maybe I haven't employed the random position thing in here. So Cat, I'm just gonna we'll make this easy. I'm just gonna unlock your menu. Alex, I'm gonna unlock your menu. Just go ahead and move yourself. Reposition yourselves there. Just using free cam. There you go. Now we'll lock that menu back up, and Alex will lock that menu back up. So that's the workaround now. I feel I can trust you guys for a half second. Alex sat on a wall. Alex had a great fall. Says Curious Terrier. I like that. That's funny. Make sure nobody else is hung up before we start this. I don't know why. I set these positions out with the owl, and I guess those vehicles just have longer distance from their back tires, I guess. Anyway. All right. This is the third and final heat of split number 1. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Excuse me. I still missed the cough button. Sorry about that. Oh, big hit on Cav by Cat of America. Cat of America being a beast. Cat of America is dominating. Derp is on the question on the stage. Thank you very much for that, Derp. I appreciate the help. I was just went over there to check anyway. I couldn't see it real quick. So now I'm back here. Cav and Cat of America having their own beef. Oh, Mr. Car Guy goes right in between them. It's like the water split in front of them. Blazer trying to get a run on Alex. Unable to get it done. Cat of America running backwards. Big hit into Alex. Big hit. And then tries to get to Curious Terrier. Can't quite get there in time before they moved out of the way. Remember, you got to aim where they're going to be, not where they are. It's like looking at fish in the water. If you aim where they are, you're going to miss them. Mr. Car Guy. Oh, Curious Terrier in a Mr. Car Guy Cat of America sandwich there. Mr. Car Guy in the Lansdale. Gotta love to see it. A gambler version of the vehicle. Alex going for Blazer. Oh, can't quite get there in time. Blazer moves out of the way, but gets in the Cat of America with a very big hit. And then Alex, another big hit on Cat of America. Cat of America moves that force right over to Curious Terrier. Curious Terrier's vehicle is seen a lot of damage. Big hit by Mr. Car Guy on the Cat of America. They both go careening into the corner. Alex comes in there to try to finish the job. Gets a big hit on the Cat. Cat drives headfirst into the wall. Probably not the way you want to do that. Oh, but backs right into Blazer. Big hit. That big hit. Cav explodes. Cav was begging for someone to hit them, to get them. Looks like they were stuck on the wall. No one could get there in time. They have exploded. R.I.P. Cav. We're now down to just the 5. Cav, the first one out. Cav was propped up on the bumper. Oh, they weren't stuck on a wall. They were stuck on parts. That's the one thing that doesn't happen in Wreckfest. You don't get parts stuck in your car like you do here. I swear, Beam makes a better Wreckfest than Wreckfest. Just my opinion, but I am objectively correct. Especially with the race manager. If I must say so myself, and I must. Oh, Cat of America, big hit on the Blazer. Blazer working on doing the reverse strategy as well. You gotta love to see it. Looks like everybody's pretty well. Now Curious Charrier, well, they do a side swipe on Alex. Alex's vehicle in remarkably good shape. Blazer's vehicle also in relatively, I mean, well, I said that until I got closer to it. Never mind. Cat of America is smoking. Is this going to be the one that Cat of America can't bring home? Let's find out. Mr. Car Guy's smoking pretty good. Trying to get to the corner to get a run on somebody. Doesn't quite have the power in the engine. Gets hit on the front by Cat of America and then by Alex, or Blazer 15, I mean, and then one of those two. I've already forgot by the time I said it. My brain. Alex winding up for a hit, as well as Cat of America. Who are they aiming for? They're aiming for the group. They're able to lock in and get a big hit on Curious Charrier. Hey, C's TV, how are you doing out there? Cat of America just pushing Mr. Car Guy around. Lansdale doesn't have a lot of, well, it does have a fair amount of weight to it. Blazer 15 and Curious Charrier, I believe, are connected at the nose. Up, they got themselves split apart from that. They were connected for a little while. C's has 2 more hours of work and then going to sleep. I got you, C's. Well, thanks for coming by and checking in. Always happy to see you here, C's. Oh, big hit from Alex on Cat of America. Big hit. Curious Charrier trying to get a run, except it's the other way around. Cats of America gets a good run on Curious Charrier. Curious Charrier, I think. Oh no, Alex has exploded. Mr. Car Guy saying they hate derbies. The text to speech in my ear said they hate debris, which was, what? It's not how you pronounce that. Text to speech machine. Yeah, you're not having the luck here today, are you, Mr. Car Guy? Just not having the luck. Oh, it looks like Alex's engine blew up. That was a problem that they had in the in-game chat, they said. Curious Charrier having some mobility issues there. They are moving. They're just not moving with a lot of speed. They're trying to get a run-up going, but they're having directional issues as well. Cat of America is now stuck. I think they're stuck on a piece of Blazer 15's vehicle, and they have exploded. Cat of America not able to take the win in this third heat. It's now down to Curious Charrier and Blazer 15. Cat of America, oh, their engine was gone. That would also do it. That would definitely also do it. Mr. Car Guy saying between a bumper getting stuck in their wheel and then a door getting stuck in their wheel, unable to move or barely able to move. Yeah, that will definitely not help. Curious Charrier, I think, is suffering a little bit from that, as well as they do have a piece of Blazer's vehicle stuck in them. I think they also have some steering issues, and that car is just not looking all that hot to begin with right there. Blazer 15 with one of the slowest hits in a derby that I have seen recently. But their truck is so beat up. How is that thing still running as good as it is? It's just beat up in all the right places, I guess. Blazer 15 trying to get the run, coming up to put the hit on Curious Charrier, able to get a good hit on them. Is that going to be enough? It might have been enough. It might have been enough. Curious Charrier not moving anymore. Is that going to be the end of Curious Charrier? Blazer 15 was going to go for another run-up, but it's too late. They are out. Blazer 15 takes the win for the third heat. Congratulations, Blazer 15. We'll let them do a little celebration there for a second. But you know what we got to do, Blazer? You know what we got to do? Boom. And Blazer explodes. So that's not the full list. We did have a 7th driver in here, but from what we can see on the screen, now whoever left will still get points. But from what we can see here, it's Blazer 15 in first, Curious Cherrier in second, Cat of America in third, Alex in fourth, Mr. Car Guy fifth, and Kav in sixth. And we will accept that race into the books. Derp saying, hey, the AI with their name in Wreckfest is at the bottom like someone else we know. I know what you're referring to, Derp, but I'm not going to say it on the stream. All right. So that is it for for split number 1. I am now going to go on over to server number 2, and we will run 5 splits over there as well. Mr. Car Guy asking me, how did you get 2nd and 5th in the other derbies? I don't know, but things, it's a little bit of a random. Derbies are a little bit of a random number generator, if I'm gonna be quite honest with you. So I did accept that. Yes, I did. Just double checking. Yes, everything is cleared out. So I'm gonna go on over to server number 2 and start the heats over there. And Beam MP exploded. Trying to what's happening? All right, well, I guess I'll try to hit quit again. Will it get me out? Can I give so who just said what? Mr. Car Guy asking if I can give them an outro. Sure. And for Mr. Car Guy's stream, that's gonna be it. They're gonna head off tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that you saw. Come on back next week or even Saturday to watch some more races in the Bsports Banger series. You stay random, and I'll see you in the next